Hey guys, so I got a little something special for you guys today. So the new wave for the Power Rangers Lightning Collection, I don't know what wave we're on. I think we're on wave 14 of the Lightning Collection. With Kendrix, Ollie, Mesogog, and Dino Thunder Black. I have Ollie and Kendrix in my possession, and the first video we're going to do is my girl Kendrix. And yeah, I'm super excited to get right into it. It's a new figure, and I'm jumping on this grind of getting new figures and reviewing them for you guys, because I did a poll a while ago, and you guys said you wanted a lot more action figure content. So here it is. So yeah, make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you get notified every time I post them or go live on this very channel. Leave down in the comments below your favorite Lightning Collection Pink Ranger. Mine so far is between Kendrix and Shelby. Leave yours down in the comments below because I want to know how conversations with you guys. But yeah, if you guys are ready to get into this video, remember, you're in the zone, the superhero zone. Go Galactic! Do 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 do. I think that's Turbo. Cue intro, because I don't know what I'm doing. Hello and welcome to Superheroes 101 with the Superheroes Never Done. My name is Xavier Lee. For those of you who don't know me, and I'll be your host. And if y'all spotted in my last video, she's currently on the shelf, so we gotta pull her off. I have her boxed off to the side, and let's hop right into this, not trailer reaction. Let's hop right into this action figure review. Alright guys, first off, you know we gotta look at the box. And I really am against the Plastic Free Initiative box style, but this one really made me rethink it. I really like the way it looks. I like the way the figure is posed greatly on the front. I like the shimmery shine that you guys can probably see on it. I love the picture in the lightning bolt of Kendrix, the actual Ranger, on the side, and I love how it says Last Galaxy Pink Ranger. On the other ones, such as Zoe Reed, no wait, never mind, that's on the back. On the side, we have this beautiful art of the Pink Ranger of Galaxy, or it's not the Lost Galaxy Pink Rangers. Technically, she should be called the Galaxy Pink Ranger. Not much more at the bottom, not much more at the top. But then moving on to the back, we have the Ranger's actual name, Kendrix Morgan. And we have all the accessories that are in the box, as well as this beautiful rendering art that's on the front, but like on the back of the actual figure. And one thing I noticed about the last name is that Kendrix Morgan and Kendall Morgan. Are they related? Could this be Kendall Morgan's mom from Power Rangers Dino Charge? That will be a future theory video. Stay tuned for that. But yeah, she comes with all of her accessories. And now we're going to move on to the actual figure with Kendrix. Now, Kendrix looks absolutely fantastic. Like, I like the face sculpt they chose to go with. Everything about this figure is like solid. One thing I will say though is like I do not like the stylized ponytail look. That's not for me. I wish it was like straight down. But that's just being nitpicky at this point. But yeah, this figure is pretty much solid. All the pink pretty much is the same color, besides this midsection, which is hot pink, versus like saying the consistent pink that is consistent throughout the entire figure. Her Quasar Saber has her unique what was it? A cat? I forget what her animal was. On it, and it looks really cool. Then moving down the rest of the figure, you have the legs and the beautiful boot design. And then I will say mine has a little bit of gappage from here to the leg. I've been trying to like squeeze it together, but it hasn't been working. So yeah, and I will say that I like how our skirt is shorter to allow more flowy movements, which you'll see in the articulation segment. And then yeah, you have the Kendrix Morgan head. You have the Kendrix Morgan head, which looks really cool and amazing. You have really cool hair designs, that ombre effect, like the brown going into the lighter brown. And yeah, she looks really awesome. Next up, we're going to be looking at her accessories. Accessories include half open, half closed, these grabby hands, one fist, and then she comes with a additional karate chop like hand. And then she also comes with a fully extended out, Quasar Saber with her specific animal on it, which is the cat, I believe. I'm going to keep saying that until somebody corrects me in the comments. So yeah. And then she comes with a really cool accessory, which is her glasses. If you see the glasses here, the glasses, if my camera will focus, these glasses are similar to Billy's from the remastered line for the Lightning Collection. So yeah, and they can fit underneath her little bangs on her head sculpt. It may be a little hard to get it at first perfectly, but once you get it, you get it. You can push it up around behind the ears. Make sure you do so on both sides. And there we go. We have Kendrix Morgan with the glasses. And what's really cool about this look and the functionality is that Kendrix is one of those Ranger characters that wore her glasses on and off, throughout the series. So I'm glad you can represent that in this wave, in this line. So yeah, and one thing I do have to say about mine though, her arm popped off on me before. It's not broken or anything, but it's like the peg is like loose and it's like it'll pop off on me. But it doesn't matter. I'm probably gonna end up getting another one because I want to customize and make my own like Astronema version of this Lost Galaxy Ranger figure. So yeah, she also comes with her beta bow / trans daggers. I do wish this split in the middle though for her specific trans daggers, but you get what you get and you don't get upset. If anything, when you buy the second version, just cut it in half and there you go. You have the individual trans daggers. And then we have her fantastic helmeted sculpt, which is pretty spot on to what it looks like on the actual show. No complaints from me here. And then we have this energy effect. See, these energy effects really need to die underneath the rug. Like, I'm tired of them. And if anything, there should have been an energy effect for her beta bow. Because she didn't make arrows with her bow. It was more energy blasts that would come out of these two openings here, right? So they could have made little adages or appendages to add here, and that would have increased the playability for the figure versus giving us another lightning effect. I understand it's the Lightning Collection Hasbro, but dang, y'all really like to oversaturate us with these. But yeah, now let's morph Kendrix and talk about her articulation. Go Galactic! Alrighty, here she is all morphed. And as you can see, I managed to do the pose of her that is on the box. So yeah, I really like how you can make the same poses that are on the box with the figure. So yeah, now let's talk about her articulation. Now, we're going to start off at the head as we normally do. She can look up this much, which is not very far because it's not using the disc joint. So yeah, it's far enough because you still have the ab crunch. She can look down this much. 360 head rotation, and you can also get some neck rotation in there for some really cool poses and stuff. You got a awesome butterfly joint and an arm joint that can make that T-pose and go all the way out. And with the help of the butterfly joint, she can move out that much and that much with the butterfly joint. But without it, she can do that and go out that much. And then she has an upper bicep swivel, double jointed elbows. Her her gloves move. Her hands move up and down. Well, these ones do. The half open, half closed hands have that horizontal hinge, if you can see it. It has that horizontal hinge that go side to side versus up and down. She can crunch forward this much and back this much. She can kick forward this much, which is very far for a girl action figure with a skirt. And she can kick back this much, which is kind of far, but not really. And then also she has that cool drop down new hip joint that they've been adding to the Lightning Collection for extra posability. So yeah, she has a double upper thigh cut, double jointed knee joint. If I can activate it, I think I activated it. I think this is all it goes, sadly. Upper boot rotation, then her foot can kick down this much, up this much, and then she has a beautiful ankle pivot. The unhelmeted head sculpt, the civilian head sculpt, it doesn't really contribute anything to the articulation. It doesn't take away or add anything, but she can look forward this much and down this much. I thought it would show it just to add, just so that we have it in the video. Alright, now we're going to start comparisons. The first comparison we have is between Damon, our Lost Galaxy Green Ranger, and Kendrix. Now, I don't have all of the Lost Galaxy figures. Don't fault me for it. So it's because the reason why I don't have them all is because they're so inconsistent, because Leo, when they did an individual release for him, his Quasar Saver was missing the extension mode, but it had the cannon, and the same thing happened with Maya. Kai, I just didn't get him. I'll get him eventually. But yeah, these are the two Lost Galaxy figures that I have currently. One pinless, one obviously not pinless, and one guy mold and one girl mold, obviously. So yeah, I really like these two together. We have our strawberry kiwi Rangers. I think they look really good together. And yeah, up to the now we're going to the next, comparison. One more thing. I really need to go back and watch Lost Galaxy. But did these characters interact a lot? I don't feel like they did. Leave down in the comments below your favorite Damon and Kendrick's interaction. Alrighty, and my last comparison before I show you guys her on my shelf is her and Zane, the only other In-Space Ranger that I have. They all went on sale at one point. I'm eventually going to get all the In-Space Rangers and all the Lost Galaxy Rangers and pose them together so I can do that whole team-up sequence. But for right now, these are the only two. Besides Damon, these are the only other two, Ranger, Lost Galaxy / In-Space Rangers figures. So, yeah, I think I'm just gonna, end it right here before we get to the shelf. But yeah, I really like these figures a whole smack ton of a lot. Leave down in the comments below your favorite Lost Galaxy Ranger, your favorite In-Space Ranger, and which Lightning Collection figure from those two teams is your absolute favorite. And yeah. Alright, and here's a look at her on the shelf with my other Lightning Collection figures. So let me give you a quick tour of the shelf since we're here. Here's Kendrick's, obviously, Ollie. But then I have a Beast Morphers display. I have a Masters of the Universe display for those of you MOTU fans. Then I have a Black Power Ranger, African-American Power Ranger display because, gotta represent. And then I got an MCU display. My Spider-Gwen is kind of falling because I use invisible tape and, she's falling on Captain America. Or falling for him. Let me stop. And then we have my small DC display. I have less of these figures than you would think. I'm going to get more to put on this shelf. But yeah, another MOTU display with the Origins figures. Need to get more of those. And then I have a Ninja Steel and Dino Fury display. And then, yeah, the rest of these are empty because I haven't figured out anything. But then we have my Primal Ultra Zord up here at the very, very top. Love him. Love that. And then we have He-Man and Battle Cat, because why wouldn't you put He-Man and Battle Cat up here? We have Zane in his in-space cycle. Comment down below if you want to review this. This figure's kind of older at this point. And then we also have my Funko Pop of Spider-Man. And yeah, here is the shelf. So yeah, and this is going to be concluding the end of the video. So yeah. And yeah, guys, that was pretty much all I had to say about the Kendrick's figure. Leave down in the comments below your favorite figure. I give this figure a 9.5 out of 10. The thing that turned me off about it was the gappage and the arm popping off every 5 seconds. But other than that, I really love this figure. And yeah, go get you one. I recommend it. These figures in this particular wave are fan favorites besides Ollie. So I suggest you go get it. So yeah. Make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you get notified every time I post or go live on this very channel. Leave it down in the comments below your favorite pink Lightning Collection figure. Leave it down in the comments below because I want to know, have a conversation, debate with you guys. Thanks for watching this video. Make sure you follow my Instagram and TikTok for the most exclusive Superheroes one-on-one content. If you want more content from me, you're going to have to wait till the next video. And remember, yippee-ki-yay, let's ride!